to start off with, okay, guys? Just nice and light, working our back foot, and then chudan yak sukiya. So in and chudan yak, snapping off the stomach, okay, guys? As Joe gets hit, take the hit, and then just push back. Like there, like, and I know we're like warming up, but like just stepping or like skipping. No, I've been talking about this a lot recently. That idea of pushing forward, yeah, pushing in, carry yourself in, yeah, drive off that back leg. Remember, like you are, like you don't have to step together. Like just what you need to make that range here. And again, you are going for that maximum length with the gaps. If you're not finishing up on top of them where you're throwing the punch. So a lot of you can punch a lot earlier than you are. You get that full rotation, that full length with that gaps. First count. Just bring that back leg up. Pitch. And then from there, I don't want you to step. I want you to push. Yeah? So don't let that left leg go. Think your back leg and your back hand are releasing it. Yeah, and then the side chop back. Yeah. So bring that back leg in. Itch. Doesn't have to be next to the other one, just in enough. You've got that bend where you know if you push off that leg, you reach that reaction. Hey! Exactly the same thing again, but this time you are taking that hand. Yeah. So like you could be moving, like this could be a feint, and then just take that hand out of the way. So it's exactly the same movement, yeah? But this time as you bring that back leg in, take that hand out, and then flying in with yeah. Okay? Thanks, Joe. Speed, yes. Joe's gonna be moving, I'm gonna be moving like just in and out some fingers, like I'm out of punching range. I'm like making Joe think, trying to make him react, then when it's right time, following up with that punch, yeah? As I've said to a few of you, like this, it doesn't take much to move that hand, it doesn't take much to distract. As soon as I start doing stuff like this, like Joe's gonna know something is about to happen, yeah? He may not know what, he's gonna know something is gonna happen. He may back off, or he may just hit, yeah? So it's just what you need, yeah? You're light, you're not changing movement, everything going in. Don't get so close when you're doing the feints. Yeah, guys, like we were doing before, I'm just shifting that back leg up, then following, yeah? Make sure. Everyone, very fast, 2-2, change legs, 2-2. Same attitude, same speed, same control, same power, same ki we need for Sunday. Bam! 100! But this time Joe is going to be like Joe's attacking, he's feinting, when it's right, he's going to go. If I see him coming, I'm just going to get out of dodge, okay? So now Joe, from his feint, his movement, he's got to try and disguise it, and then he's got to try and get through. And if I start moving back, then Joe has to try and adjust to reach. Yeah? So if I'm feinting at Joe, Joe sees me coming, then I have to make up the distance. Okay, guys? I know we sometimes talk about like just like being a good partner and not going too far, but this time I just want to do things. Yeah? And then Joe has to force his legs to be fast to close that distance here, guys, because you're going to be fighting and sometimes people are just going to be going backwards, yeah? So you have to use the leg work, not by coming up, by sinking in, by driving off that back leg and finding the targets, yeah? Bam! So this is an attacker, exercise for the attacker. Like sometimes someone will just come flying in like non-stop. And if your reaction is to like start doing stuff like this, or start doing stuff like this, like you're going to be in a world of trouble. Yeah? So then you can't do it for long because people moving forward are always going to be faster than you going backwards. Yeah? You have to be in a position where if someone starts running in, you have to be in a position where you can stay upright, keep your center of gravity, keep your cool, and then go back in. Yeah, make sure it's good. Last one. Ah! Similar, yeah, similar, but this time it's going to be the same movement, and I'm just going to sort of do a low Shudan Kusanzu. Yeah. So rather than taking his hand out, I'm going to be punching, and Joe is just going to, as I punch, drop. Yeah. Same feeling. Yeah. Same feeling, and then over with the Jodan. Yeah. So of course, like very good control to Jodan, but again, it's the same feeling. Yeah. My movement, just punching out, trying to draw that down, and then following over the top with the Jodan Gyaksuki, yeah? Some of you are getting a bit caught up, I think, and sort of like, oh, what do I do with my legs after I've thrown the punch? Yeah, and you're getting a bit sort of stuck. Just like you could be shutting them down, you could be turning, coming off. Like you could, if you wish, like be pushing back, whatever, yeah? Just try not to be like stuck. Yeah? So, same thing, yeah? You're going to be nice and wide, just sending that kazam out, not just flicking. So I'm trying to make that like a believable movement. So Joe is coming down, Joe is coming down, Joe is down, then I'm over. Yeah? Oh, yeah, very fast. So remember, you were trying to sell that Shudan Kisamsu, yeah? Like, obviously this is competition training here, guys. You would never score a Shudan Kisamsu, yeah? But the idea is you're trying to make them think that's what you're going for, trying to bring that hand down and going over the top. Yeah. Just because you are going over, I don't want you to start lifting. Yeah. Still that feeling of being low, punching in through. Yeah. Okay.
If your position, your opponent does switch legs, do you recommend what's the best option?
So like, if I was fighting Joe, and Joe was a southpaw, like I wouldn't, because I feel more comfortable fighting with my left leg forward, though I can, I much prefer fighting with my left leg forward. If I didn't want to switch, the only thing I'd be trying to do is trying to stay on this outside line. Yeah, because then like that straight line is much easier for me. Joe's got a longer distance to go. Joe's going to struggle to sweep me. Blah blah blah. Yeah. So like I say, if you are fighting someone who changes legs, like always be trying to be on their outside line. Some of you are where you are fainting, you are just not, you're not moving back. Yeah. So all I'm doing is I'm actually just staying in like that danger zone. Yeah. Like I'm out of day. Like Joe could probably reach with a kick, but he can't reach with a punch. Yeah. Joe would really have to lunge in with a punch, like to reach that distance. Yeah. So from here I know I'm relatively safe. So I'm pushing in and out. Yeah. In and out. I'm not staying. Yeah. In and out. In out. In out. In out. Again, like if Joe is encroaching on me and he's getting closer, like that is not it. Yeah, if Joe's encroaching and like that is not it. Yeah, as Joe gets too close, you have to like sink that punch in. Yeah, to stop them, you must score. Okay, it's not enough to just stick your arm. Okay, that doesn't mean you're just there constantly doing that, because then of course a good attacker will, as I've done that, like they will just use that opening. Okay, guys? So again, if they get too close, score. Yeah? Everyone know. Maximum control, full speed and power, 3. One there, one back is 1. 3 times. Bow! Remember, guys, you don't. So as Joe starts a double step, I can be hitting there. Yeah. Again, some of you are waiting for the end. Like, no, that midpoint is when you want to be going. Yeah, if they stop here, if they get stuck here, if you nail them there, like it's game over. Yeah, because they're in that middle of momentum. They can't stop. Like their center of gravity's not where it wants to be. So as Joe comes flying in, that's when you want to be hitting them. Yeah, but some of you are waiting way too long. As soon as they get in your distance, go to hits. Okay. There's something else. I can't remember. What was it, Jack? Again, that was it. It's right, don't you? I'm not naming names. I'm sure you will know who you are when I say this. But like some of you, as I've said, you're looking down the line, you're seeing who you're up against, and your face, you're going like stuff like this. Yeah? Or like there's a little bit of nervous giggling, a little bit of laughter going on. Like, I love fighting people like that because I know they don't want to fight. Like, if I see someone do that to me in a competition, I've beaten them before the fight starts. Yeah? Like, Sancho. Yeah? That concentrate. As soon as you bow, it's just nothing. Absolutely nothing. Yeah? Until I say, Yame, bow, and then change mode. Show again. I was like, say this is full speed and power. Remember what that means here. That's code for it's time to be serious. Okay? Like, I know we have fun when we're training. I crack jokes more than any of you that stays there. But like, but when I say full speed and power, when it's time to go, it's time to go. Yeah? It's time to go. Right. Bow. Hands. Some of you, like this is your feint here, and like they're not responding, but you just like if they're not responding to the feint, it's not working. Stop doing it. Yeah. The whole point of the feint is for Corey to think I'm coming. So try and make him make it. Yeah. That's the point of the feint. Yeah. If you're just like doing something and Corey isn't reacting, then eventually you'll be doing it. You're going to walk forward and Corey's just going to hit you. Yeah. Because if you start feinting, even though he doesn't know when, he knows I'm starting to think about throwing something. Yeah? So I have to make that feint believable and then score. Yeah? That's the point of the feint. If it isn't working, stop doing it. Yeah? And what may work on Corey may not work on Ren, may not work on John, may not work on Pep. So you mix it up. Yeah? Again, bow! Hands